Well, today we're going to talk about breathing. Breathing is really, really important, not just for singers, but just for everybody that wants to live and survive here on this planet. You can't go for much more than a minute or so without breathing. So, the better you breathe, the better you live, the better you sing, the better you can sing all that great rock music that you want to sing. And all those rock singers, they have learned all these breathing techniques. They've either learned it naturally, or most of them have gone to a very good vocal coach, someone like me, to help them to learn these breathing techniques. So breathing is easy. We do it every day. Everybody knows how to breathe. So I think you're doing really well already. I'll give you a 90% to start with. But let's take it that extra 10%. Try these breathing exercises for just 5 minutes a day. And you can try them in your car if you want to. You can try them in the shower or while you're getting ready for work in the morning. Or just when you're relaxing in the evening, watching TV or listening to some music, you can try some of these breathing exercises. Now for singing, we breathe through the diaphragm. So you've probably heard that before. All wind instruments, including the voice, entail breathing through the diaphragm. What does that mean? Well, it took me years to figure this out, but it's only going to take you a second because I'm going to tell you right now. The diaphragm is the breathing muscle right here. The diaphragm pushes down when we breathe in, take a deep breath, and it pushes up when we breathe out or when we sing, or sometimes even when we speak, when we use the voice at all, when we play trumpet or trombone or anything like that, any wind instrument. So breathing through the diaphragm means packing that breath down deep into the belly, down into the toes if you can. Put a lot of air in your body. You're going to need it not only to oxygenate your body and keep you feeling really good, keep you rocking on, but also to really sound good and allow your listeners to really enjoy what you're doing when you open your mouth and sing. Breathing through the diaphragm. So you can check and see if you're breathing through the diaphragm just by placing your hands on your belly and feeling the breath, feeling the belly expand as you breathe in and feeling your belly contract as you breathe out. And that's how you know you're doing it right, breathing through the diaphragm. Sometimes when we get nervous or stressed or upset, or if we have to perform singing or speaking and we get a little flustered, we start breathing really shallow, like only to hear. We take little cat breaths. This will not produce a good tone in singing, and not only that, it'll keep you stressed out. If you want to be able to relax and really perform like a rock star, you've got to breathe down deep through the diaphragm. So here's a little trick. If you start getting nervous or stressed or a little stage fright before you go up and sing karaoke or sing in front of your friends at a party and you're not maybe quite drunk enough, just take a deep breath through the diaphragm, do a little yawn. Oh, that feels good. That's relaxing. Yawning does a lot of good things for singers and for everybody in general. Gets us that deep breath through the diaphragm, opens the throat and the mouth. We need this entire channel open in order to sing. Oh, feel how open the throat is when you yawn. It also relaxes us, really important for singing well. It fools everybody. Oh, she's not nervous, she's just a little bit bored. Maybe you can fool yourself too, right? Oh, so yawning, it's a good trick for singers. And then if we want to put the voice to it, we can do a little vocal yawn. So same thing as that big deep yawn, only you start at a high note, smooth slide down to a low note, put the voice on that yawn, big breath through the diaphragm, open wide and say ah. Ah. Nice and relaxing, relaxes your voice, opens your throat, gets you breathing through the diaphragm, gets you through your entire vocal range from top to bottom, nice and easy and relaxed. Whew. Okay, take a deep breath and hold and let it out. Whew. And hold. This is a nice, relaxing breathing exercise you can do anywhere, anytime, while you're driving your car, while you're relaxing in the evening watching TV or listening to music. Just 5 minutes a day, some breathing exercises will get you sounding like a rock star. So take a deep breath in. This is called square breathing. We're going to breathe in for the count of 8, hold for the count of 8, breathe out for the count of 8, and hold for the count of 8. Are you ready? Here we go. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hold at the bottom of the breath, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try continuing that exercise for about 5 minutes. Just count to yourself in your head, and you'll be a pro at breathing in no time. Now, another breathing exercise that's simple and easy to do is grab an empty bottle and take a deep breath through the diaphragm and blow into the bottle and see if you can produce a nice tone. Now this exercise can be done at parties, dinner parties or rock parties or beer bottle parties where you grab a bottle of beer or a bottle of water or juice or anything and you start blowing into the bottle and suddenly you're the life of the party. And you're getting your vocal exercise in at the same time, just 5 minutes a day, even when you're at a party. So you grab a bottle, and now everybody wants to do it. But you know what? They don't know how to do it. You're good at it because you do it for 5 minutes a day. Take a deep breath. Blow into the bottle. See if you can keep a nice, steady, big, fat tone as long as you can go. You can also try vibrato. Now that's a technique that we'll get into a little bit later, but it goes kind of like this. And you hear the rock singers do that all the time. Axl Rose, if you listen to his voice, he uses a lot of vibrato. And Johnny Resnick of the Goo Goo Dolls, he uses a lot of vibrato too. Most rock singers use it. Bryan Adams, a lot of vibrato. So stay tuned for later lessons where we'll do more vibrato.